We just do a Monday whip around. We'll just go through the league. I know everyone wants to talk about Golden State and the Jaw trade. We
Say
can't.
that, say that.
We'll do touch on a lot of that stuff. We couldn't do the individual
See, and
stuff
then
during the
like
day just
also
because.
before we get into the facts, this has been the most, or maybe I just understand the business aspect of sports better, like franchises and GM. But it seems like this was like the most well thought out, move money around free agency type of thing. Like everybody really focused on their chicken. Uh, I don't think the Timberwolves really like. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'll get into that later.
Got busy,
Yeah.
and we've been updating this free agent guide that will have a fresh batch of information tomorrow. Let's just start with Atlanta. They declined the Kaminga option. He is an
Whoa.
unrestricted free agent. The reason why is basically it gives them the flexibility to go out and try to get a center with their $15 million exception. That wouldn't have been the case
Whoa.
if
So where does
Kaminga
Kaminga
had
go?
opted or if they had picked up the option here.
Who needs a
And then
big
they go
right
get
now?
Devin Carter.
Who needs a big right now? Contender, contender, contender. Kaminga might as well go to Portland. Low key. Who's the big in
And I think of a future second here.
who's
So
the big in
basically,
Portland?
they've done C.J. McCollum, Kingston Flemings, Zuby Ejiofor, Henry Vassar, Wiggins, and Carter have they're roughly $27 million below the luxury tax, and
Okay.
so they are in good shape as far as where they are with their roster. Boston, we've talked at length regarding Jalen Brown.
Yo, it be jobs like this. Like, so you're telling me if I would have locked in with like sports media or sports journalism, I could just sit here and talk niggas contracts and pocket watch and about shit like that seems so much easier than what I'm doing.
We're not going to talk about that again here. We'll see what happens as far as what his trade market will be. As I said on TV and I said on radio today with their local station, I would not be surprised if Boston does not do anything with Jalen Brown. Brooklyn,
Yeah, where does
they
Jalen
agree.
Brown go? Jalen Brown is such a Swiss Army knife piece. Is he the best? Is Jalen Brown the is this his free agency summer? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it's like the best free agent out at the time. Is he him? I think Jalen Brown is the best in the free agent market right now. So literally, whatever team he goes to, he enhances to
Terms
some
with
degree.
Daron Sharp. I wouldn't be
Excuse
surprised if
me.
he goes into the room exception. It basically preserves flexibility for Brooklyn. They have somewhere between
Yuck, that's
roughly
a
up to $40
disgusting drop
million.
off.
It's very
They
fluid as
dropped
far as their
Jalen Brown off
situation.
in
Josh
Brooklyn. I know
Minot,
he's
2 years,
sick.
$9 million.
Wait, how
We
much
did
money?
Minot roughly up to $40 million. One, they have somewhere between roughly up to $40 million. It's very fluid as far as their situation. Josh Minot, 2 years, $9 million. We did Charlotte, Chicago. We do not have to do Cleveland. Harden declines this $42 million player option. It was a mutual option. There was $13 million guaranteed. It was a no-brainer. Basically, what will happen is you'll probably see Harden's number between 32, 33. There'll be a second year attached to basically make up the money that he lost here. So expect James Harden back. Thomas Bryant on the veteran minimum exception here. Nothing with Dallas.
Better than JT. Is JT a free agent this year? That's what you're saying? Better than JT? Or are you saying Jalen Brown is better than JT? Period. I agree with both. If that's what you're saying, I just didn't know if JT was an is a free agent or not this summer. Oh yeah, facts, facts.
Denver, we will watch and see what
Yeah,
teams with caps.
like Duke to the womb. You feel me? From the womb to the tomb for shit show. But like, bro, huh? Oh, I wonder when they talk about that too. We got to talk about Bi going to the Clippers. Speaking of Duke, but yeah, I don't know. I just find JT very, very underwhelming. Like he's cold. Like I'm not saying he's ass. He's just
Base happens with Peyton
I just can't
Watson,
get
who is
I
a
can't get
restricted
with
free
JT,
agent.
man.
Detroit signs Kevin Herter, 3 years, $27
Kevin
million.
Herter, that's the shooter,
We
right?
will keep an eye on what happens with Jalen Duren. I know there's a lot of speculation
Whoa, I heard Jalen Duren to the Lakers.
is about signing trades. I do not see Detroit at all engaging with teams regarding signing trades. I do not see Detroit not matching an offer sheet. Signing
Yeah.
trades are complicated because now you're dealing with
But
base
like the
year.
Lakers need
So
so
if
much to the
Durant
point that they don't need
is
a
a $40
big.
million guy, only 20 counts
I don't
as
know.
outgoing salary.
I
So
don't
you've got the
know.
base year component with that.
Cause Hayes fits.
Golden State.
Jackson Hayes fits. Whatever his name is, he fits. He be hooping. It's everybody else that don't be playing all season. Vanderbilt, Rui, shit, Luca. Like, you feel me? Niggas just don't play all season, so they look like they suck. I don't think the Lakers players suck. I don't think they suck as a team. I think they really be hooping. They just don't hoop a lot. You gotta have that bench, yeah.
Now we have to bring up
Especially now. That's that if any season proved it, this season proved it. The Spurs bench was better than everybody's bench in the West, and the Knicks bench was better than everybody's bench in the East. Therefore, when it comes down to the test of time and getting through series of playing the same team over and over again, so it's like, you start to learn, okay, well, we know they combos, but we just can't duck them type shit. Yeah, like, and I think I was watching Oprah side yesterday. Like, bro, literally everybody in the NBA, like, it's not even no shitty niggas no more. For real, for real. Like, everybody can shoot. Everybody's a stretch. The game is positionless. It's literally how deep is your roster now? Are you willing to like we're also learning too. A lot of teams is giving up on niggas pretty fast. Like a nigga like LaMelo back in the Deron Williams era, whatever. Like niggas would have stayed in Utah for the longest. Would have stayed in Charlotte for the longest. But now niggas will give you a good 4 years, 5 years max if you get hurt or something, and then it's on to the next. You feel me? It's on to the next. It's on to the next. On to the next franchise player. On to the next rebuilding. On to whatever. We're literally seeing that with Memphis. We saw that with Luca and Dallas. We saw that with Brunson, low key in Dallas. Brunson gets to New York. SGA gets to OKC. Like, you feel me? A lot of these teams is not letting you develop. Okay, we see what you got to offer. We'll build around it. If you can't win right now or the next season or two, we're going to trade you for some picks and try again. Yeah.
the graphics for the Golden State Warriors.
Okay, yeah, this is where it gets interesting because the Warriors is low key trying to fuck up the league again. Not even on some like they about to win, but y'all just making it hella like the West, bro. I be so tired of the West. Between the Warriors right now, the Timberwolves right now, OKC is gonna swing back. The Spurs are gonna swing back. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't lying. If Bron go to the Warriors, KD might as well go to OKC. Bro, retire in OKC. If Bron gets to retire with Curry and Golden State, KD definitely gets to retire contending for a ring with the home team, and you better bring that shit home. But it's a lot of pressure because just like how you just easily mentioned, if Bron go to Golden State, KD might as well go to OKC. Well, nigga, when you go to OKC, you might as well win a ring. Nigga, no cap. Like, you actually gotta win a ring. Like, you gotta win a ring. You gotta win a ring. You gotta win a ring. And and you're going like, I don't know. Like, yeah, you gotta win a ring, bro. You gotta win a ring. This season is gonna be interesting. Hey Sensei. This shit finna be interesting, bro. Kawhi just went back to the Raptors. Yeah, and the weird thing about I was looking at that, I did some research on Kawhi's contract when Kawhi was in free agency and went to the Raptors the first time. He told them ahead of time, I do not want to sign an extension. I'm only gonna be here for a year. He goes there, wins a ring in that year, and holds up his word, saying that just like I said, I wasn't gonna be here for long. I'm not gonna be here for long. Y'all thought I was bullshit. I'm gonna get y'all a ring and I'm gonna get the fuck. He went the fuck to the Clippers. At the end of this free agency, he's like, yeah, I'm not signing an extension. Or I might be wrong. But anyways, he ends up back in Toronto the same way he got there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some, and that's where it comes down to too, like between Draymond and LeBron having the same. Yeah, exactly. Does he know something we don't know? Does he? Does he? He said, "Oh yeah, y'all got shit back rocking in the East. Okay, yeah. Let me pull back up and get my little sneaky ring." Mind you, look. You know, this the one thing we got all this we talked about, bro. Giannis is in Miami. Giannis is in Miami in the East. Like they can actually make it out the East. Like the East is trash. The East is trash. All it takes is a Bam and a Giannis linking up, and then you get a guard. I don't know who you get right now, but you get a guard. Yeah, they get a guard. But look though, what did I just say? How did the Knicks got to the finals?
I'm gonna walk everyone through this,
Miami ain't
and
got no bench. They just traded everybody.
we did it on Sports Center, so we will do it here. Okay. So here's Golden State, everybody. This is your roster. Draymond has out.
Yo, like they actually got this shit set up in PowerPoint format. Hold on, let me get my fat ass head out the way. Do you see this shit? Wow, this is a great job to have. It is definitely fucked up out here.
Opted out. When you opt out of $28 million, you are not going to go and canvass the marketplace. You're not going to Brooklyn and you're not going to Chicago. So when you look at projected salary here, 177, the apron is 209. You are $32 million below. If Draymond comes in at 20 million, and if he does, there's certainly going to be a year two that's attached to it. That gets you up to 197. If you use more than 6.1 of the non-tax mid-level exception, you are now hard capped at the first apron. So all you math majors.
Yeah, like why is these niggas contracts and shit this damn complicated? Like why isn't it just okay, the franchise makes this much money a year. We divvy that shit out, pay for the arena, keep the lights on, pay, like but it's
Out
complicated.
there in
That's
Wizards,
crazy.
if you add $15 million for LeBron James, you don't have anything else to fill out, and it wouldn't even be allowed. So basically, you would make a trade and clear out room. I have a question for the audience, and this is not my money. If you've made $600 million in your career, is it just principle that you can't sign for the veteran minimum exception? I'm just throwing it out there.
Nah,
Just throwing it.
he's saying anybody. I'm not gonna lie about LeBron. Jimmy is out of there. Al Horford is out of there. Porzingis is out of there. Seth, Gary Payton Jr. Like literally, I could see them cleaning house to get LeBron because you gotta keep in mind, not only are you getting LeBron, but you're getting farewell tour LeBron. We're selling out every home game. Yes, all y'all niggas is gone. Yeah, I know Bron don't care about no bread. That nigga's a billionaire. He has a school. He has a lifetime Nike deal. His son is in the NBA. Like, what else? What else are we out here really trying to do? Be behind his name, like you feel me? What else are we really trying to do except for keep solidifying ourselves into NBA history? And you definitely do that teaming up with Steph Curry for both of y'all's last little hurrah. Do I think it's enough? Fuck no. Do I think that's enough to even get out the West? Fuck no. Like no. With LeBron, the Warriors are not better than the Timberwolves. I don't even think they're better than the Nuggets. Who else was swinging in the West this year? Shit, the Clippers, but the Clippers ain't the same Clippers team. But like the Clippers was hooping. Um, yeah, no, I just don't see. And what do the Rockets look like with no KD? Is KD trying to move around? Is that what he on?
Out there. And he's more than I would pay him $50 million. But you have to go through all these hoops. Now, my other question is regarding regarding Jimmy Butler.
Is if you don't know, then he's not a free agent. He's probably locked into his contract. He's probably locked in.
We heard a lot about Anthony Davis.
Yeah, you're funny as hell, gang. Bro, I'm a Wolves fan. I'm a Wolves. I'm still rooting for the home team though, cause I still fuck with Khan. I still fuck with Kobe White. I fuck with Brandon Miller. I fuck with Diabate. I really fuck with Nas Reed, but is Nas Reed worth a LaMelo? No, with all due respect, but I'm not mad at the squad. Did the flare go with losing Bridges and LaMelo? Yeah, but I don't think they're a worse team. We not seeing the playoffs for some years. Yeah, no, we're definitely. I wouldn't say rebuilding. I gotta see it on the court. Yeah, I wouldn't say we're rebuilding, but niggas say I'm talking about some chill on the Hornets. Y'all sleep on the East. Who else are we really? We bro, we was one game away from the playoffs this year, and we're not worse. Like you see what I'm saying? They got it. Yeah, you're right. It's a whole new squad for sure. But I believe in Coach Charles Lee. If Charles Lee can get LaMelo to lock in at least for the second half of the season, he can get players that are willing to lock in the, you know what I'm saying, buy into the new system. I have faith in Charles Lee. Uh you no longer have to worry about the Bucks, you no longer have to worry about the Wizards. Uh Not even no longer. You never had to worry about the Wizards. You don't have to worry about Atlanta if they don't get Kaminga back. Um the Pacers are still trash. The Bulls are still trash. Um, Pistons, yeah. If the Celtics lose Jaylen Brown, yeah, no, I'm ready for these old niggas to retire too. Yeah, no cap. Con finna shoot 3,000, nigga 3,000, bro. When I tell you between Con, Brandon Miller, and Grayson Allen, they getting them bitches up. They getting them bitches up, gang. No cap. They getting them bitches up. Let's get
And the
off of the
Wizards are
Warriors real
probably
quick
saying, wait
though.
a minute, that player's under contract and we would like to extend him. If there was ever an Anthony Davis trade, and I'm not saying that it's going
Yeah, that shit was cap. I knew they was blowing smoke because like one, like AD is not even really. He has no value, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, like he's cold, but he don't play. You don't play all season. You soft, like yeah, this nigga's on camp for real.
to happen, or if it has legs,
It's a
or
tough
we're in
little
the ballpark
PowerPoint
here,
though.
Jimmy Butler would have to be included. I don't care what his agent says.
Yeah, now Jimmy Butler's
If the
definitely getting traded.
Warriors have a chance to get LeBron James and they have to get
You got to
Anthony
make it look
Davis to
good,
do it, they're going to trade Jimmy Butler. And they're going to have to trade significant draft equity also to basically appease Washington. The Wizards
bro. I heard the Hornets got like 11 picks for LaMelo. Like these niggas set themselves up so crazy.
have no incentive to trade Anthony Davis.
Yeah, no, he's
They would like
definitely a
to
walking
extend
hazard.
Anthony
He's
Davis.
been a hazard
So
though.
if all of a sudden
Free
Golden
Ja,
State said,
facts.
hey,
Free
here's
Ja
two
to Portland.
unprotected and here's
I
some money.
really hope that Ja spends like a season in Portland. Just spend the season, show that you can calm down, show that you can play all year, show that you yeah, like show that you can cuz his stats have been declining, more so because he's been hurt, but your productivity is gone down. That's why you got banished to Portland. Johnny the red shirt is crazy. Johnny the red shirt in the league game. Listen to that. Nah, for real. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way a marketable basketball entity gets shipped off to Portland. Like, Dame was already a Weber State underdog. You know what I'm saying? Like he was already a Portland ass nigga. But like Ja, I'm taking Dame at one every time. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is why I gotta play 2K. Because I'm not gonna lie. Personally, I'm letting Ja run the one. I'm doing, yeah, I'm letting Ja bring the ball up, push the pace, and keep Dame high wing. Because that nigga got a chopper. Ja don't have a chopper. And I feel like Ja is a better playmaker than Dame. She still got a whole roster. What you mean? Scoot nice, but he can't shoot. Scoot nice, but he can't shoot. He can get to the line. He can drive. I'm not gonna lie. If I was Portland, okay, I'm gonna ask you guys. If you're Portland, do you invest in a younger guy or do you keep the defensive vet? Because I'm low key keeping Drew. I'm low key keeping Ja, Drew, and Dane. Getting Scoot up out of there, try and get a big. Because y'all just lost Jeremy Grant. Even though he's like mid, he was cold for them type shit. Big fish, little pond. But Shadon Sharp is already a slasher. Basically your only shooter can't be Dane. Shadon Sharp isn't shooting. And Ja isn't really shooting either unless you leave him wide. I mean, like wide. Like you forget about him. You just don't rotate over and the nigga
Other stuff.
pull that shit.
Maybe that appeases what the Washington Wizards would like to do. So that is the minutia.
We should
I'm not
drop the
saying it
old
can't
squad,
happen.
start over like the
Okay, I
Hornets.
never want to say that.
No, for
Can we
real.
move Moody? Maybe.
And that's so
I'm
crazy.
not
Like
saying
that's so crazy from a franchise aspect that it could simply be it could simply be two players that just really won. Like if you look at the Bucks were literally Giannis for like the last 10 years. Giannis got him a ring and everything. They ship him off. They trade him off. And niggas is selling Bucks gear at this point. Denny who? Denny who? Or you mean Dane? Forward. Hold on, who you talking about? Oh, Avija. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know they had Robert Williams. I didn't know they had Caleb Love. Yeah, rest of the squad is dog water. Oh yeah, free my nigga Ja. Free my nigga Ja. Okay, but to answer your question. What's the computer nigga off Kim Possible? That's how I feel when I be at the PC. What's the stitch? No bad. But okay. I'm not trading Scoot, but I might have to get Drew Holiday out of there and get what I can for him. Get what I can for him. Damian is damn near you feel me? He's untouchable. You can't do nothing with Dame. Ja Ja in all honesty, you gotta rock out this year. You gotta rock out this year to get the fuck up out of this island. It's like being a castaway. It's like they sent you with a raft. They put you on an island with a knife, and they taught you how to start a fire. Yeah, he got to stand out. They definitely put up his freshman year picture up here. This look like Murray State days for sure. Wow, this squad is actually terrible. Yo, Damian Lillard is 35. Yuck. Damn. Oh no. Yeah, I forgot he signed. They caught him at the end of that extension. Ja, the most paid player on there. I know the Portland trying to get him off of their contract, off their shit. God damn, Drew Holiday. You getting 32 M's, player? Damn. Is that fresh off of that ring? Scoot pick is nasty. Hold on. I'm late. Scoot. Yeah, nah. Scoot is just the ugly ass nigga. League niggas don't do their hair. Niggas roll out the bed and get shots up. Niggas roll out the bed and get shots up. They got a nigga on there named Chris Youngblood. He just get drafted. Who that? Who Chris Youngblood? I know Robert Williams. He cool. He was tough on the Celtics. Matisse Thybulle. I remember when he was on the Sixers. He alright. Shadon Sharp. This gonna be his breakout year. Him and Ja gotta turn up. Caleb Love, you gotta prove why you're on the NBA team. Ja, just stay off the net, bro. Delete Instagram and just either they don't have a shape up or they shit pushed back. Damn, nah, for real. Or niggas got dreads and braids. No cap. Fuck, I look like doing my hair. Okay, my fault, y'all. That minor little detour. Let's get back on track.
It can't happen. But the Porzingis signing now adds to another layer as far as where Golden State is.
Y'all might as well shop Porzingis too.
So we talked Golden State, Houston, Van Vliet opts in. Clippers are interesting because the Kawhi is in the news. We talked about Toronto on the show.
Video is
if there is a trade, it would likely be Ingram and Grady Dick. It's a matter of draft equity. Is it 2 first-round picks? Is it 3 first-round picks? Is it a swap? Kawhi is extension eligible. You can add another 2 years on there.
So
I think if you're
Kawhi's
the Clippers,
already been traded.
They'll
talk about that in the next vid.
To basically get younger. If the intent is not to sign him, you basically move off. Are they a cap space team? Are they a run it back team? We'll see where they are with the flexibility. Benedict Mathurin has a big role in that. The Lakers, okay? It wouldn't be a show if we didn't do the
Lake Show.
And we're actually
he fucked up. He fumbled. It wouldn't be a show without talking about the Lake Show. I'd have spammed.
All right. So
got to be more witty than that, Bobby Marks.
Let's see here. Lakers. All right. So here you are with the Lakers.
It's the fact Bronny is Bronny is on the reserves list with Dalton Connect. What happened to Connect at the end of the season? He was definitely on some shit. And then Jake LaRivia, that's the who's number 12? Free agents. They got hella free agents. I didn't know it was like that. God, dog. Everybody's a free agent. Jackson Hayes, Luke Kennard, DeAndre Ayton. I think Ayton resigned. He ain't say yet. He just said he don't want to go back to the Lakers, basically. That's all he said. Extension eligible. If I'm the Lakers, I'm not extending Vanderbilt. I'm trying to trade him. Bronny, what's the point at this point? Your dad gone. Not to say fuck you, but fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it gonna put a few more people in some seats? Yeah, but you know, you might as well go where your daddy go. From a business aspect. AR just got the extension. Facts.
Is off the roster. We'll take him off. And DeAndre Ayton opted in.
Marcus Smart isn't coming back.
And Bronny James' contract becomes guaranteed.
You wouldn't want to play against your dad? Yeah, Bronny to the G League. And the thing is, Bronny be rocking out in the G League. I'm not gonna lie. You might as well go to the G League until, I don't know, until you have to move up for real. But I mean, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? You're not getting it out the mud. I know you want to be in the NBA, but like your dad's a billionaire. You're a billionaire. You're playing basketball. You're getting paid. Anything that you need to afford, you can afford. And you're still playing great basketball. They didn't ship you off to China. You're still in the States. Fuck around and catch a flight, go see Pops. Like, you good.
Like, why are you doing this now? Because it's been a busy day. $52 million includes the Austin Reeves cap hold. $52 million to fill in.
How much is Luka getting paid
here?
Hold on, y'all. I actually want to see how much Luka's getting paid. Lakers. DeAndre Ayton. 8 mil. Luca is getting 54 schmackaroonies. Fuck. I want some. Watch out. You talking about some damn cookies. Whoa, bro. 54 of them things. Rui, you're getting 20 M's basically. Damn. Jackson Hayes, go ahead and extend my boy. Go ahead and extend my boy. He tough. Y'all not gonna keep doing Jackson Hayes like that. He was cold in New Orleans. Bronny, you getting 2 M's. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it. Have him be like niggas that play JV and varsity. You know what I'm saying? Was this his rookie year? Or was last year his rookie year? This was his rookie year, right? I can't remember. Last year was his rookie year. Okay, cool. Yeah, Austin Reeves just signed that extension. That has to be updated. Damn, they got Bron off of here quick as hell. That nigga said this morning, I don't want to come back. They deleted this nigga off this shit. I don't even know how much this nigga getting paid. Damn, Bron won't fucking playing. That nigga ain't even put in his 2 weeks. That nigga Bron said, yeah, fuck you.
Here, bench wise, a lot of work to do. It'll be interesting to watch what the Lakers.
Bron, you gotta work in 2 weeks notice, man. That's how I know you ain't had no real job. You gotta work in 2 weeks notice for you just get the fuck up out of there. They might still need you on call or some shit. They might need you to rebound for somebody. Damn, that nigga say, yeah, go ahead, delete me off the roster, delete me out the system.
Do over the next 24
Matter of
hours.
fact, one
thing I would say this, and I was.
Matter of fact, y'all ain't even got to finish out my work week. Just pay me my hours that I worked this week, and I'm gonna get the fuck out.
Texting with Dave McMenamin, our terrific Laker reporter. If you do an offer sheet, the offer sheet is tied up during the moratorium, and the team that, for Detroit, for example, or Utah, the team from that player, you have until July 7th at 11:59 p.m. to match that offer sheet. So basically, your cap space is going to be tied up during that time. Free agency, kids, it's going to be over by July 2nd here. Everybody's going to be off the board. So you got to be careful if you want to go down and do that dance as far as restricted free agency here. Memphis, they make the jaw trade. They bring in Jeremy Grant, Chris Murray. They've got an abundance of bigs. They've got 11 bigs. A lot of bullshit. When you include Cam Boozer and Zach Edey, and they picked up Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray, they are going to have to balance out that roster. Andrew Wiggins basically opts in and then signs for 2 more years. Andrew Wiggins basically. They are going to have to balance out that roster.
Andrew Wiggins is on the Memphis Grizzlies?
Wiggins basically opts.
That's disgusting. No, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. They paying Contavious Caldwell Pope 21 M's. Jeremy Grant got 32 M's. Now, this is supreme pocket watching, but damn. Isaiah Stewart is getting $15 million. Damn, bro. My concept of money is clearly off. They giving Taj Gibson veterans minimum. That nigga 41 out there rocking number 67. Yeah, this is probably the worst roster in the NBA right now. Cause y'all don't even have a superstar. Like, actually.
in and then signs for 2 more years.
Yeah, that shit
Um,
stinks.
on a new on an extension here as far as with Wiggins did here. He can be traded. There's no restriction on him as far as trade wise, but the goal is for Miami to keep him. And now you've got basically have to fill out your roster with 20 million, probably minimum guys. You got the tax mid level if you want to use it. Of course, it would hard cap you. I mean, you're already hard capped at the first apron and everything. So that is Miami. Milwaukee, no. Minnesota, no. New Orleans, no. New York, congratulations. You got Landry Shamet on a deal, 4 years, 24 million. You are
I
now
hate Shamit, by the way, but he
about
cold. He got a ring.
$9 million,
He alright,
roughly
but Shamit is
below the
annoying.
second apron. You will have enough space to go out and fill out your roster with I think you got 3 players to go out and sign. You are going to probably lose Mitchell Robinson. Lou Dort exercises his option. He is back.
Damn.
Philadelphia, no. Phoenix, no. Portland, of course, they make the Ja trade. They have
Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all.
abundance, an abundance of
Of
guards.
guards.
Ja,
Yeah,
Drew
like
Holiday, Dame.
literally. The Grizzlies got too many bigs, and now the Blazers have too many
Scoot,
guards. What the
Shaden
fuck y'all got
Sharp.
going on? Y'all just
As I
doing
always
shit.
say, there's a part one, and there's a part two, and there's a part three, and there will be a part two to this trade here. Somebody's going to have to go here. I also say this: when you have new ownership, they are the ultimate wild card. Probably not many teams were going to take a flyer on John Morant, but they do at the cost of Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray. There's no picks involved at all here. Um, Sacra Tomatoes, they
Sacra
go get,
Tomatoes.
they trade Devin Carter. They go
Whoa, why he
below the second
violate
apron.
Sacramento like that? Nah, don't let Flight see that. What did he call
There's no
Sacramento?
picks involved at all here. Um, Sacra Tomatoes, they go get, they trade Devin Carter. They go below the second apron. San Antonio, Harrison Barnes and Julian Champagny, 3 years, 45 for Champagny. Barnes, 1 year, $8 million.
Why is he saying it? I thought his name was Champagne.
Utah,
Maybe I'm just the nigga.
they bring back
Ignorant.
Yusuf Nurkic, well below the apron, and 2 years, $22 million. They will match Walker Kessler. So these teams that want out there trying to like do the dance, I'm telling you, restricted free agency is a bear. And then we've got the Washington Wizards, or who basically caught a lot of friendly fire today. Found like, what did we do to get looped in with the whole Anthony Davis saga? Or not really saga, but when it comes to the Golden State Warriors. So that is
Yeah,
it in a nutshell.
I heard that
as
they
far
haven't
as a
been
whip
shopping
around, as
AD
far as
around
where
at
we
all.
are with free agency
Like
here.
like
We'll
from the Wizards standpoint, they were like, yeah, AD was never AD was never on the trade block. Like he was never even an option, but I guess thanks for boosting his head up to consider him, but like he won't going nowhere. That nigga in a 360 deal. Could have been records. That nigga got a could have been deal in Washington. Damn.
pay attention to LeBron. We'll see what happens with the restricted free
All right,
agency.
appreciate
That's what
you,
a lot of
Bobby
guys have come
Marks.
off the board. We'll see what happens
On to the
with
next vid.
extensions also.
Let's get this out the way. We watched that. Yay, remove. Let's see what ESPN.
And in breaking news here on SportsCenter, LeBron James is coming back, but it won't be as a Laker. Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul telling our Shams Charania that LeBron is.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Informed the Lakers that after 8 seasons and a title, they can move on without him. Sources told Shams that Lakers had expressed interest in bringing LeBron back, but at the end of the day, LeBron decided it was not time for him to stay as a member of the Lakers, as we bring in our front office insider, Bobby Marks. And Bobby, so all the discussion now about where he might end up. I want you to crunch the numbers for me on what it would look like for the Warriors to bring him in.
Well, Draymond Green yesterday declined his $28 million option, and that certainly gives the Lakers the flexibility to sign James to the $6.1 million tax mid-level exception. Remember, they also agreed to a contract with Kristaps Porzingis for 2 years, $40 million. So basically, Matt, you've got $32 million.
Porzingis robbed the fuck out of Golden State. 2 years, 40 M's. They giving that nigga 20 M's a year to play what, 50, 40 games? And possibly be there for the playoffs?
Below that first apron hard cap here. So the green number,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it comes in at
That's why
that
he did.
$20
Yeah, he robbed
million
their ass
range.
blind.
That does give them the
Yeah, now Bron's still
flexibility
40-something
to go
dunking
out
on
and
niggas.
sign LeBron
Dunking
James.
on niggas'
Remember,
kids and shit.
LeBron James has earned close to $600 million in his career. So I'm sure there will be the money part of it, and then certainly the best fit part also.
Can they do it without trading Jimmy Butler?
No.
They can. I mean, I
No.
think when you look
I
at
don't
it,
see
it's a
that
matter of
happening
does LeBron
realistically.
James feel like the Golden State is the best chance to win a championship? I think there's a lot of people that would probably
600
disagree with that. Here, when you look
M's,
at where Golden
M&M's,
State is with their lineup,
M&M's.
and I know they'll get
It's
Butler
a lot
back
of
probably
M&Ms.
sometime after.
Mind you. That's just NBA money. That's not what is LeBron? Isn't he a Powerade, Nike? Yeah, like LeBron got hella little shit going on. Oh God, I'm clicking on random shit. But yeah. Makes 80 M's annually off of endorsements. That's basically another contract. Yo, relax on my typing. Don't be mad at my keyboard fine.
After New Year here, but they went out and got.
Don't be mad at
Porzingis.
my
You've got-
keyboard
you've got
fine
Stephen
is
Curry,
responsive.
You've got Draymond Green. You brought back Al Horford. You drafted Yaxel Lendeberg. How does that roster with LeBron James compete against Oklahoma City and San Antonio in the Western Conference? And I think that's the uphill battle that they would certainly face. Certainly, if you put Davis in the middle of this group, that certainly changes the dynamics a lot with Golden State.
One of the teams that's going to come up
no,
quite often in
man.
this decision-making
I just
process
don't like
are the
AD
Cavaliers.
anymore.
Do you
That
believe they
nigga
could be in
just.
play?
I do, and I
Makes
actually
my
think,
head
Matt, they're
hurt.
probably the best fit. I think that gives them the best chance to, if he wants to go win a championship. I think they're probably the most complete roster when you look at Donovan Mitchell, and the likelihood is that James Harden will be back.
I don't like him in Cleveland. The unibrow threw me off when he got drafted. Yeah, he ain't want to shave that shit. He said that's my trademark. Look at this nigga face. Why he making that face? Y'all see him? I was gonna say I don't like LeBron in Cleveland with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. I don't know why. That's just he got that extendo, and I don't like him in Miami. Bam, Giannis, LeBron sounds like open runs. Like it don't even sound like an AAU team. That's literally sounds like 3 NBA greats walk into a gym and they play pickup. Like that's what that sounds like.
And then you look at the two bigs with Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen, and then they've got shooting to surround with Max Strus and Sam Merrill.
LeBronto.
Their bench, certainly there's some work to do there. I think that in the Eastern Conference, and I know that New York has just won an NBA championship, I think if you don't have to subtract from that roster, that likely would give him the best chance of trying to win another championship.
And from a story perspective, probably the cleanest ending for him to end his career at the place where he started, then came back and won a championship. A lot of discussion between now and then. Bobby Marks, good stuff. Thank you.
What did we say? What did he say? July 2nd, it's over with? We about to find out something soon. Whoa. Jaylen Brown to the Nuggets for Jamal Murray? That would be OD. Let's see what
The Memphis Grizzlies are trading
They
Ja
finna
Morant
have
to the
me.
Portland Trail Blazers for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray. Ja, 26, played only 79 games in the last 3 seasons because of off-court issues and injuries since his second consecutive All-Star appearance in 2023. He joined the young Blazer team fresh off of his
Yo,
first playoff
what Joe Johnson got on, G?
appearance since 2021.
This nigga like Dwayne Wayne.
Headlined by
And then Ocho, I just peeped Ocho Cinco looking at me like bro.
Diddy. Yeah, him.
Y'all some unks.
Avila. Joe, you like that? Is my mic out?
No, I hear you.
Okay. Do you like Ja going to Portland?
Yeah, I mean, I guess Uncle Ocho. You know, for me, when you think about it, no team carries 4 point guards. So you got Morant, Dame, Holiday, and Scoot. I thought Scoot Henderson showed a lot of growth and maturity in his game throughout the postseason, especially in that series against the Spurs. I know they only won 1 game, but hell, he played a pivotal role in winning that game too in San Antonio. Them first 2 games, he looked like you might have had something as in Portland. And then after that, he was kind of, non-existent. But I thought he showed flashes that, you'll still continue to take chances on the young man because I think he got potential to be pretty damn good, honestly. But with bringing Ja over there,
I didn't ignore you.
you got to be
You said you wanted
thinking that
cookies.
you're
I
going to
said
get rid of
you
one of
wanted
these guys at least. Because I'm saying 1, you're probably going to carry 3 because
We don't have any cookies.
they
2 gonna start, and can Scoot play the point?
yeah,
and the
we
2?
need some insurance.
Holiday is your defender.
We need some insurance. We need some insurance, Uncle Ocho, meaning maybe Scoot come off the bench, Scoot Henderson come off the bench. Maybe you deal Holiday because he probably has value and can go play for a championship contender team. But man, the biggest thing is Ja gonna have to learn how to play without that ball, Uncle Ocho. You got to.
I was about to buy
You got you gonna have to be because
I mean, but Dame don't have no problem
Natty.
playing off the ball.
I understand that. Dame don't.
can
Dame
do
is
it.
a great catch and shoot guy. He can play
Yeah.
off the ball.
Yeah.
But I think
Dame
they're
is gonna
gonna
have
take
to play.
turns. But here,
Dame is gonna have to play off the ball regardless this season. Like 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 you're the best shooter on the team. Like, what do you look like bringing the ball up?
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of times.
Yeah.
I want to see Ja hit that lane, go catch a lob. Hell, hey. I think he can play off the ball as well, meaning being cerebral as far as cutting to the basket with his elite athleticism, bro. He just can't be a statue when Dame over there running pick and roll or something. You got to be able to mix it up a little bit. Be able to cut in there, get you some layups, get you some floaters, catch a couple lobs. Got to get that 3-ball percentage up. We can say what we want, but shooting 20-some% from the damn 3 nowadays as a point guard
Ain't gonna cut it.
Ain't gonna cut it, bro.
Yeah.
You got to get in the lab. I'm talking about you should be in there right now tonight. Yeah. You
No,
need,
like last
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Like last
Hey,
year.
hey, Uncle Joe, I'm happy. I'm happy he's gone. Obviously, I wanted him, down here in Miami. I think as far as leaving Memphis and having a mental reset, and having a change of scenery.
Yeah, now these
honestly, I don't think
shades.
Miami would have been the right place for
It's
Ja,
really both of them.
even with the infrastructure
Chad-
that he
it's
has,
Ocho
as
Cinco
far as
and-
discipline and
and
being able to
Joe.
watch over their players
I don't
and
know what they got
those
going
inside
on.
that organization always knowing where their players are at all times. I think Portland is a good place. It's a good place. It's not too fast. It's a good city, and for him to have a restart.
It ain't fast at all.
Yeah, for him to have a restart on his career,
Everyone
I
is
think he's in a
washed.
good place and he's around. some
Everyone
good
is
people.
washed.
Obviously, Dame
Every-
being
it's
in the game for a
literally
very long time.
gathering.
Is someone that he can take up under his wing and show young Bull the ropes on how to conduct himself
Shannon
with
Sharp
this fresh
look
start that he's
crazy as
having.
hell.
So
When
I'm
did he
excited
age
for
like
John. I'm
this?
excited to see what he does. He put up a post on his
shit.
Instagrams about those that have counted him out. So I'm curious to see the bounce
yeah,
back.
me too, bro.
Why he got a white man? Because
Yeah,
he getting
I
white
hopefully
man
he
money.
gets it. Look,
That
if you was
nigga-
around me and I got in trouble, you can't go to Portland.
Hello.
What he
Hello.
say?
Yeah, I hopefully he gets it. Look, if you was around me and I got in trouble, you can't go to Portland.
Hello.
I'm just keeping it real with you, Ocho. At any point in time,
Yeah.
you damn sure ain't going with me. You the one that had the damn IG Live on when I had the stick out.
Oh, yeah, I
You
remember
definitely
that.
can't go.
I remember that. Oh, hey, you know what's hard though, Unc? You know what's hard?
No.
Unc, Joe, I know what you're finna say. It's very hard to let certain people in your entourage go. Because the first thing they start saying is, oh, you changed. Oh, you ain't the
I
same.
did.
I
You
did
supposed
change.
to.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
nothing
Hey,
wrong
hold
with
on.
changing.
What we just
You
talked about
definitely can't
yesterday?
excuse that.
Assets and liabilities, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe.
Come on, man.
now.
Come on. Hey,
Yeah, y'all can't
you
give
gotta
John any
understand,
more excuses,
Uncle
though,
Ocho,
for real.
the man that missed out, he already done missed out on damn the $200-something million. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm finna let? Nah, boy, I'll probably go to Portland by myself.
Nah,
Hey,
for real.
hey, Ocho.
Yeah.
Now you just left Memphis. You going to Portland. You mess right around. Guess where your next stop be?
Shit,
Something
China.
South Carolina,
On the
where you
couch.
from.
South Carolina. Talk about the couch, God.
Hey,
damn.
too
You
much
got to
of a cloud.
realize these teams don't need you.
Yeah. Still
They're
too
$1
much-
billion entities.
Yeah.
They're $1 billion entity with 5 guys off the street.
Yeah.
Hey, but look, I tell y'all one thing. I'm happy for him. That black and red gonna look nice on him. Them black and red jaws gonna look good. He still gonna have top 3, 5 shoe out. Look, man, hey,
Yep.
you get a whole nother chance, bro. You gotta lock in, twin. You gotta lock in, get to it.
Yeah, you
gotta
do,
show
though.
them boy what they missing, man. Hey, we been missing. Hey, look, he ain't gotta shoot the gun, throw the grenades, and all that.
Yeah.
I like to see him active. I like to see him going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, T. You too.
Yeah, pops. You gotta get right, baby.
Okay, T. You too.
Gotta get right.
Yeah.
Gotta get him right.
Hey. Hey, you know what? The NBA basketball needs Ja. They don't need him, but basketball still needs Ja.
He great.
That Ja that's having fun, that Ja that's playing above the rim, that Ja that's entertaining and polarizing, that Ja that's putting no butts in the seats, giving people a reason to come watch games. We need that
Yes.
Ja back.
Hey. And when you look at it,
And he can be that. But he needs to be that. He needs to be off the court.
You gotta
so
be a
that carries
vet at
on
some
the
point.
Court, yeah.
Ja. You're not the young nigga
Because
no more.
his life, his world got chaotic
You
off
gotta
the
be the
court.
vet.
Yeah.
And he couldn't do 2 things at once. And it affected his play on the court.
Yeah.
He's not, ain't nobody looking at Ja the last 3 years, even though he only played 79 games, and say that's the Ja they remember from 4 or 5 years ago.
right.
Yeah.
Let's be all the way real. Ain't nobody having that discussion. That's why it was so. Think about what he went for. At one point in time, Ja was. People talking about Ja like he was a top 10 player.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he was a guy, man. He took those challenges playing against Kyrie and Dame, playing against some of the top point guards back then. Steph Curry, he always held his own. I
Yes.
mean, but I think we all seen this coming because they got rid of all the veteran help, bro. All the guys.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
he's going.
Injuries.
When they traded Desmond Bain and they traded
Yeah.
Triple J, he was next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brooks,
Right
he
when
traded.
they
I mean,
were
you trade
Nah,
your
not
dog.
Brooks.
They let Brooks
Bain.
walk, and
Oh,
Brooks
yeah, they
said,
did
"I'm
let
happy to
Brooks
walk,
walk.
because y'all told me I was the 4th best option. I can never show. Yeah, I can play defense, but
Yeah,
hey,
he
don't
dunked
get
on
upset when I
Wendy,
shoot
not
the ball
Wendy.
one time and everybody else done shot it 15 times, and y'all look at me, y'all
Wendy
side
drops
me.
fries.
Right. So
But y'all got me guarding KD. Y'all got me guarding Jason Tatum. Y'all got me guarding LeBron. Y'all got me chasing Steph damn Curry. But
Yeah.
when I take one shot, y'all looking all crazy.
yeah.
Oh, he act like a girl.
So it was
That's
a
them
no-brainer for
French-
him
that's them
to
French
leave and go to
niggas.
Houston, somebody that valued a
what they
defensive
do
player.
over there in France.
But now he looking at everybody else. They're like, hold on. He shoot 25 times. He shoot 20 times. I shoot 5 times. Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy.
Hey, man. I just want to see. I want to see the young man have different body language. Body language don't lie, Uncle Ocho. You
Yeah.
can tell when a guy out there really enjoying himself, having fun, he loving the game. Maybe he is going through something that's off the court, but hell, once you get on the court, bro, all that's supposed to, you know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to
Yes.
be able to lock in to where you block out all that for the next 2 hours and you tap, you know what I mean? So I just want to see him get back to having fun, man, because you're right, Ocho. He is great for the game. The game needs him. And listen, you get a chance to play with another elite guard, him and Dame. Yeah, they may be a little small back there, but, man, you got to switch your game up now because
definitely really
you're going to get to
small.
handle the rock, you're going to get to run
Dame
pick
is
and
a
roll, you're going to be able to
liability,
play
and
make.
Ja,
But at the same time, you got to be able to play off the ball. And defensively, because of that long, wiry frame that he has, I think he can be a solid defender, bro. He just has to want to. You know what I mean? Like he got to be able. He got to be able to affect the game more than just like giving you points. Do you feel me? Like he one of them guys who probably gonna have to change his game a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Defense is all about want
Yeah.
to. I see when they put a lot on the guy's plate. When you ask a guy to do a ton, it's hard for him to exert that kind of effort offensively and defensively. Run the offense, go give us 25 points a night, rebound and facilitate. You're asking a guy to do. That's why you have other guys. You see Shea.
Say that. I'll be here.
They say, Shea, we need you to score. Yeah,
Bring me an
hey, you
Americano.
give us 5, 6 rebounds, we'll take it. You give us 3, 4, 5 assists, we'll take that too. But I tell you what, Lou Dort, Chet, Wallace, Caruso, Joe, y'all better defend at an elite level.
Yeah.
You understand. You got roles. What business, if you
I got
go look
2
at any
hours.
business, they got a CEO, they got a president, a VP, a COO, a CFO. You got manager. You got a regional manager.
Sleep.
You got a branch manager. You got cashiers. You got
got 2 hours
guards.
of sleep
You
before
got
I got on stream.
everybody got a role.
I took a nap today.
The problem that you run into when somebody's is a branch manager thinking he's the
took a
regional
nap
manager,
today. I'm good.
and they're thinking he's the CFO or the COO, the VP, the president. Whoa, no. We hired you. We got those jobs, those spots
Right.
to fill, Joe. Those spots to fill. But this is he gets a new lease on life. Hey, that's behind him. Move on. They didn't. I don't believe they wanted. I don't believe they.
Okay. I think we get what's going on in the free agent world.
And another one.
Damn, why he got to do it?
Because he want to be the GOAT.
Hey, your guy
Because he want to be the GOAT.
couldn't do it today.
Who was
Your
my
guy
guy?
couldn't do it.
Who was
He
my
couldn't do it at 22.
Toxic
Why your
energy,
guy didn't win a
Carlos.
championship? You always got lit for somebody at 41, 42 years old.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. We in a championship. I don't give a fuck about
Your guy
what
don't
you
go that
And another one.
Damn, why he got
And another one.
Damn, why he got to do it at 42?
Because he want to be the GOAT.
Hey, your guy
Because he
couldn't do
want
it.
to be
Your
the
guy
GOAT.
couldn't do it today.
Who was
Your
my
guy
guy?
couldn't do it.
Who was
He
my
couldn't do it
guy?
at 22. Why your guy didn't win a championship? You always got lit for somebody at 41, 42 years old.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. We in a championship. Nobody give a fuck about what you talking about. Nobody give a fuck about. You talking about you bringing up Wemby in comparison to LeBron?
Yes.
That's tired. That's tired. That's a tired
No,
take,
it's time.
man.
It's
That's
time that
tired,
you're a
man.
hater.
That's
It's
tired.
time that you're a hater.
You got
Yo, what's the word, man? It looked like Brandon and reached his breaking point with McCants. And y'all know they used to be boys. I'm talking about hanging outside of work and all. But these last few weeks, Brandon ain't been feeling him, man. He even went on X and said how it was disrespectful to the couch when McCants say, let's actually talk hoop. Yeah, I know that's his new favorite saying, like he actually be talking hoop. He like to make it seem like nobody know what they talking about unless it's him, especially since Gil done left the show. But Mr. B wasn't going for it today. He had to call him out for his take. And anytime LeBron is brought up,
Wait,
McCants
I
has
need
an
the
energy
rundown.
show.
Why did Gil
Hit that
leave his
subscribe
own
button and
show?
Stay locked in. Let's get into it.
But they brought in Skip Bayless.
We can't sit here and say, oh well, now he's if he take the money,
It's still
now
his
he's
arena.
now he's not top 10 anymore. It's like it's already set.
It's about winning. If it's about winning,
I've been winning since I set foot in the NBA. I've already won. Now I'm 42 years old. I'm 41. Oh, so now a 41-year-old, 42-year-old, so he needs a championship.
I'm just saying if that's what it's about.
I know he won another
I know, but I'm saying, but if he doesn't get another one, it's a wow. It's a damn.
No, but why not help yourself? Why not help yourself? If your goal before you step away from this game is to win another one, right?
Okay.
Why not put yourself in the best situation possible?
Okay, and what's that? So what?
You might have to take a pay cut, Brandon.
So what
like,
if?
That's the best.
Okay, so what if I go to the Spurs and we don't win?
But you put yourself in the best situation.
So I took a pay cut and we went there and we didn't win.
And you can go anywhere and not win it.
Okay,
And
so
you can-
so I'm taking a pay cut and
if it is important, I'm not saying I don't know what if that's his goal or not. I don't know is what I'm saying. If it is,
he sold it. Break it down to me, Tay. What happened? Like he sold the rights of it? Because it still said Gil's Arena. What is him selling it and then it being named after him still? Is that a sombrero? I think that's Nick Young too. What's the point of that is that a sombrero? Just say. Okay, so he sold it to not. I mean, because I know he streams. That's all he do is play Ark and 2K. I'm in his Discord. They're always asking for a shooting guard, a big, or some shit. Okay, but anyways, he sold the arena to still have it named after him to not be on the show. I fuck with Gil's takes. I be looking forward to his crash out. So you leave us with McCants.
Lakers is not the best move if the max is what it is what I'm saying. Because then you're handicapped. If you go somewhere else and you ask for the max, they're handicapped. It don't matter where you go and you ask for the max, it's going to handicap a team.
The max.
If you are if the goal, I got you. If you're trying to win, that winning is going to come with a pay cut. Is what we're saying.
But I mean,
the losers will come with a pay cut too.
Either way,
right?
But,
so I mean, and we didn't have Luka this year in the playoffs either. So to that, it's like, I mean, I was the third option with AR. If AR don't come back, I go back to the number 2 option. I mean, we could still go sign something else too. So why am I? Who said that's not winning basketball?
Like we're talking about facts here. Luka didn't play.
Right. So if Luka didn't play, why am I sitting here thinking I got to take a pay cut because Luka, our best player, didn't play?
Because the reason you didn't take a pay cut prior to, and the reason you didn't have no help while Luka was down, is because you were getting paid $50 million. We could have used to get you better players.
Luka
could have got you better players to play with while
Luka was down.
That's cap. They traded for Luka.
Did you just hear what I said? If Luka is down and you don't take $50 million, we use that money to get better players to help you win while Luka's down.
Man, first of all, if your 27-year-old franchise player is down when the playoffs start off, that's a big problem on his own.
Yeah.
And here go Rashad just saying dumb stuff.
Yeah.
How would a pay cut helped if you got $60 million between Luka and AR, who on the sideline entering the playoffs?
Right.
And then you got $22 million in Vando and Maxi Kleber, who were both basically unplayable during the playoffs. So that's about $80 million
worth of
basically
bullshit
until Austin tried to return to make sure he get his big payday this year. Now, say LeBron did take a pay cut. The most the Lakers could have done was use their full mid-level exception, which was only $14.1 million. Now, if you go look up the players who signed for $14.1, you would just keep scrolling, bro. Yeah. None of them dudes would have helped the Lakers win a game. Y'all know the money is going up and up. Only the dudes that's barely hanging on getting 14.1. The dude at the end of the bench making more than that now. And even if they did sign somebody, it wouldn't have helped them get past OKC. For them to have any shot, they needed their all-star, all-NBA, leading scorer of the NBA, franchise player Luka to be available. You got Bron coming up on his 24th season, about to turn 42, and I don't even see him demanding a max contract. Anybody believing the headlines of these sport pundits talking about, I believe, LeBron may? Bro, y'all just in the Matrix and love getting sold anything.
Yeah.
That ain't me. Until LeBron come out and his representation say what they gonna do, then we gonna go from there.
Hey, you know they gonna speak out because Rich Paul ain't even weird like that.
I need all the money. Like, come on, bro. And the year before, he tried to get the Lakers to give him a pay cut. He told them to bring in some good players, and Rob Pelinka couldn't get the job done, bro. So if he want them to give him his money, go ahead and pay the man. And if they agree to it, it's a fair business exchange.
Okay.
That's fair, but if I'm coming off a second-team All-NBA selection,
I understand.
This is what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
This is what I'm saying. I'm not the problem. Why am I the problem?
I had to take the pay cut.
I understand
because you want to win. Why is Bron the problem?
But why am I the problem? Everybody else
AI is not like that.
I understand why he wouldn't. I understand why he wouldn't take a pay cut.
You make it seem like I'm the only person.
AI is not better than.
Okay, your contract's up, Nick, and you say I'm gonna opt in and take this money so you can't use it to go get better players. What do you mean, why wouldn't I take a pay cut? He just explained other players who's done it, who were really great, took pay cuts so that their team could build championship teams.
Is AR better than Bron right now?
Did Kobe take a pay cut?
Yes, Kobe.
AR's not even better than Bron right now, so why am I taking a pay cut to somebody like him?
Please tell this man.
The 2 for 48, I think the end is.
Come on, man. Hey, come on, man. Why you always bring up Kobe? Why we always gotta bring up Kobe? This ain't got nothing to do with Kobe.
God.
Because he took a pay cut, so you just didn't make no sense about it. Just brought it up for no reason. The thing is, we talk about Tom Brady. Tom Brady took a pay cut.
Okay, congratulations. Okay.
He won championships.
Okay.
That's tough.
He wasn't 1 for 8 in the last 8 years.
That's tough.
Like I said, I don't know. Like I said,
Congratulations to Tom Brady.
I mean, not Bron.
like
That's San Antonio Spurs. That's Pop. They got Pop over there. Like, come on.
like I was saying, I understand why he wouldn't take a pay cut. I get it why
Yeah.
he don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not taking a pay cut. I'm not taking a pay cut with somebody I'm better than.
For this franchise, I
42.
understand why he would be reluctant. I get it. I do. And at the same time, I know that man is competitive, and I think he want to win. No matter his age, I think he want to win at all costs.
For sure.
Both things right now can't exist with this franchise, is what I'm saying. Tell him, I agree. Like, hey, I've been here 8 years. I'm him. I've put asses in these seats consistently for the last 8 years. I helped put a banner up there. Yeah, I want all what's coming to me. I get that. Absolutely. Give me all mine.
Yeah.
But
As a billionaire athlete.
as a winner,
You don't care about
as a billionaire athlete,
Yeah.
I want more. I value money over winning.
It's not even about that.
It is.
I
It
got
is
both.
clearly
I got
about-
both. I have both.
Clearly.
I got money and champs.
Clearly, it's about
I got
what do
money
you
and I'm a
value.
winner. No matter what,
If you're
I
a
got money and a
billionaire
winner.
and you got plenty of money and you've won a championship in the last 8
Nah, he
years.
is right though. LeBron is a billionaire and a winner. Like it's not like niggas is empty-handed. Like niggas is not losers. Have niggas lost more finals than one? Yes, but niggas isn't losers. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel where Brandon Jennings coming from, but I understand what they saying from a franchise aspect. We're gonna have to take a pay cut if you want to sign more comp. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sign niggas that's actually worth signing. I
want to be
I
called
get
the
that.
GOAT.
But y'all not though. That's where Brandon Jennings is coming from, because it's like y'all did that to pay who? Pay who? How much? Like, that's not really my problem.
Would assume that you value championships over money because we are judging you.
I value both.
We are judging you on your winning.
He values both.
Why is it always people who not in position to get the big bag telling the person who up for the money to leave some on the table? All that counting the next man pocket saying what he should do because what he already got is goofy, bro. He ain't become a billionaire by turning down money.
Right.
He might as well milk the cow while he can. And like Smokey said, if I'm Brian, give me my money and all of it. Y'all not about to benefit financially from me in my last seasons just so I can have a chance to win a ring. And especially if he's staying with the Lakers, the chance of them winning a ring with that roster construction
Slim to none.
is slim to none. I know they got new ownership and all, but unfortunately, Rob
No
Pelinka
that.
is still the general manager.
No that.
And if you're a
That shit
Lakers
slim to
fan,
none.
you know exactly what I'm saying. I even feel bad for Luka going into his 3rd year on the team. And I know Rob Pelinka about to sit on his hands during this free agency. He always talking about how hard it is to build a house or to fly a plane without a pilot and all these dumb analogies. So Brian better text them folks, man. If I'm him, give me everything, especially if they willing.
You're not winning in that.
And they don't win. Then what? So you have respect for him for taking a pay cut and trying to go win a championship,
Yeah.
but he still didn't do it. So,
it don't matter what happens.
so if he did that, so if he did that, you'll have way more respect for what he did. Then?
You took less money. You still
like
some will, some won't. But
If I'm him-
some people who've been questioning his dedication to winning, that will change their perspective.
Skip, does that change your perspective of LeBron?
Yes, if he took $3 million to play.
It says so much about the GM being able to do a good job to really go build around him. We got money to go get. LeBron, come in here and tell us what you want. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to be.
There's been reports that other superstars are out there now.
He created me, didn't he not?
He did. They all did.
He took a Miami, and y'all still say something about that.
So I need to take
what do we say about that?
So I need to take another pay cut now?
What do we say?
I mean, pay cuts you want me to take?
You're a billionaire.
I can't help that I can make all that money off the court. That ain't
win
my
the
problem.
championship, man. All that.
I did win a championship.
Man, is it really people out there who questioning LeBron's dedication to win?
Yeah.
You talking about the dude who's still in the
The
league
niggas
after 23
20
years?
23
The dude who
years.
showed
What do you
up to
think
the
I want to
game
do?
7
I want to
hours
hoop.
before the game time start. If that's what y'all out there spewing and creating narratives, man, y'all got too much time on y'all hands.
Yeah,
I can't even believe somebody even made that statement. And why when Brian's name even get brought up, McCants start to squirm and make all those
Yeah, he
faces
hate
like
that
the
nigga.
stank auntie or something, man? Is it something I'm missing? Did they have beef? Did Brian smash one of his girls or something? Y'all let me know, man. That dude about to be 42 and they screaming, go win a championship. Like, cut it out, bro. Most of the players in the NBA won a championship, but only one team win at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Man, all that.
I did win a championship. I did win a championship.
Win another one.
I did.
man.
Then why he got to do it?
Because he want to be the GOAT.
Hey, your guy
Because he want to be the GOAT.
couldn't do it today.
Who was
Your
my
guy
guy?
couldn't do it.
Who was my
He couldn't do it
GOAT?
at 22. Why your guy didn't win a championship? You always got lit for somebody at 41, 42 years old.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Win a championship. Nobody give a fuck about what you talking about. Nobody give a fuck about. You talking about you bringing up Wemby in comparison to LeBron?
Yes.
That's tired. That's tired. That's a tired
No,
take,
it's turned into a hater.
That's
It's
tired.
turned into a hater.
You gotta embrace that. That's
You're
not
a hater,
nothing
bro.
new.
You're a hater,
I've been
and
a
it's
fucking
ugly.
hater
And it's
since I was
ugly.
born,
And
nigga.
it's ugly.
You gotta get used to
They
it.
gotta make sure my paycheck
Get
is
used to
way
that
high if I
shit.
gotta sit on the couch.
Yeah, man. Sit on the couch with a hater, man. Embrace
We
that
talking
shit.
about?
Oh,
Y'all niggas gonna glaze or you gonna motherfucking
Come on,
phase?
man.
I ain't no
Nah.
glazer, goddamn. I'm a hater. Diabolical hater, nigga. This is the haters ball. Hate. Who you mean?
People crazy.
Let me hear a motherfucker over there say motherfucker thing again, motherfucker. Yeah.
Shit is ridiculous.
Hey. You don't like it, motherfucker? Leave the motherfucking premises.
He going crazy.
You don't like it? Leave the motherfucking premises. You don't like haters? No.
Let him turn the nigga on the.
Shit.
Okay.
All right, but look. Say
Here
You
go
got no
McKay.
haters, you ain't popping, nigga.
Say you take a pay cut.
Hold on, give another shout out to somebody.
Can he
Hold on, give another shout out.
Shout out to Underdog.
take a
There
pay
you go.
cut, right?
Shout out to World Wide West.
Yeah, give another shout out.
Shout out to Rich Paul.
What you say, dog?
Say you take a pay cut. Is there anywhere in the contract if he goes to a new team he can negotiate the jersey sales? And you know they're gonna sell out.
So Swaggy, so just to make
know
this
it's
point
gonna be-
without getting too deep
This is not
into it.
football.
Yeah, that's why I say they did that with Deion Sanders' son.
This is not football.
You have players that have taken pay cuts before that have gotten other shit
Yeah.
put under the table.
Like his jersey
Make up
sale,
that book.
anywhere he goes, is gonna sell. He gonna be number one jersey.
It is.
I'm with Brandon on this one, man. It just sounds like McCants hating. And I don't understand these media analysts or these sports pundits or these podcasters who don't know how to be objective, who don't know how to do the research, and just continue to spew the narratives. I thought this was the problem that the new media had with the old media. Now, for somebody to tell LeBron to leave money on the table and to make it seem like it's a bad thing that he only had one championship in the last 8 years as the Lakers, but somebody tell me the team that's won twice in the last 8 years, I can tell you, no team has. Now, if you're going to talk bad about him, I need everybody to talk bad about Boston, OKC, Denver, and the rest of the teams who only won one chip. And they was ready to crown Jokic as the next best thing in the world. So to try to look at LeBron time as a Laker as a failure is just crazy, man. Go put them expectations on the younger players. Give them some responsibility and pressure. Luka about to be 28 next season. Why ain't nobody calling him out?
Luka is
He the one
pushing
who missed
30 is
this
crazy.
season. Playoff, postseason run. Come on, man. But I get it. LeBron draw the clicks. LeBron get the view.